99, 100. Just kidding. That was like 5. Hello friends. Hello team. Welcome to your Fit in 5 high intensity 10-minute home workout. Are you guys ready? Did you guys bring your stuff like I told you to? And if you don't, that's okay. You can still mimic the moves without the stuff. But I filled it up with wine bottles. There's 4 bottles in each bag, and I, wrapped it with towels so they don't bang up against each other. Okay, so you guys can use it or not. It doesn't matter. You can still do the workout, okay? 5 exercises, 60 seconds each, 2 rounds together, that's 10 minutes, and you guys can go and do up to 5 rounds for Fit in 5, okay? All right, so let's get started. Your first move is a jump squat with upright row and then squat, curl, thrust. So my moves are very dynamic, as you can tell. There's so much into a single exercise, so you really work the entire body, okay? So the jump squat starts with a jump, okay? Just a little jump. Now I'm not that tall, so it's already touching the floor, so I'm just kind of not getting too deep, and if I do get into deep with my squats, I'm not going to let it touch the ground, okay? So curl and straight up press, okay? Come down nice and easy. Let's start right now. Go slow for now. First round, jump squat, upright row, come back down, curl, open, press, okay? Be easy on the wine bottles. You don't want it to smack your head. So you want to just really be very controlled with your movements. All right, jumping, upright row, come back down, stay down in that squat while your legs are burning, and then press with some power, okay? Come back down, jump squat, come up with the row, stay down. Again, if you don't have these bags of stuff, you can still mimic the moves. And then guess what? You can practice later when you do have the stuff, okay? Press. So remember, you guys, when you jump, try not to let the bottles or whatever you have in your bag hit the ground, okay? So that means you gotta be working the whole time, holding that bag up. Press up, come down. I'm staying down here longer, under tension. Okay, time's up. All right, that was your warm-up round, actually. Second move is gonna be your table dips. We're gonna do 30 seconds of table dips. You gotta keep your hips nice and high, okay? Legs wide, you're gonna touch for 30 seconds, all right? Keep your hips nice and high. Try not to dip too much, all right? 30 seconds. Again, if you can't touch your butt, that's okay. Just touch your knees, or even go knee to elbow, all right? Now, if you can really kick that leg up, raise those hips, use your glute muscles, reach up, and be very deliberate about how you reach, so you can feel the abs, you can feel your butt, you can feel your everything. Time, going into push-up plank with your reach. Okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna go into a plank, you're gonna go into a push-up, and that's 1. Switch arms, that's 2. You're gonna take this, you're gonna reach up, it's quite heavy. If it's not heavy, that's great. You're gonna grab it, reach up, bring it back, okay? Up, down, grab, reach, grab, other arm, pull it in. You can practice this move and actually make this move a 60-second move if you want to skip the table dip, okay? So you can play around. And you don't even have to lift the weight. You can just move your arms up without lifting anything, okay? I'm gonna get some water. Your third exercise is a step back. Lunge row. I'm super thirsty. I'm already like, burning up all that water from my muscles burning. Okay, step back into a lunge, okay? Hinge over at the hip. You're gonna roll, you're gonna keep it nice and high as you switch legs and roll again. 60 seconds, step back. Now, if you're really advanced, you can step back, roll, and do a little jump, come back, switch legs, all right? A little jump, you don't have to do the jump unless you want to, but you gotta stay low the entire time. See, these legs are constantly burning, right? And then make sure you roll with your back and not with your arms. So you wanna pull right back to the waist. All right, I'm gonna do a little jump. You don't have to. Sit back, row. My back is constantly engaged because I don't want this thing to drag on the floor, okay? Unless you're super tall, then you're lucky. But even then, you want to keep engaged the whole time. You don't want to completely rest, okay? Back is always engaged. Up. I'm gonna do a little jump. You don't need to. Stay low, switch sides, row, do a little jump. Another 60 seconds. One more, I don't know. Army crawl, your fourth exercise is an army crawl with the cross toe reach. So you're gonna go down into a plank and you're going to crawl 1, 2, 3, 4, backwards, 2, 3, 4. Once you've done the army back and forth, you flip over, and I want you guys to put your hands over your head and really sit up and go for a crossover toe reach. Okay, crossover toe reach. 6 times. Nice and easy, nice and controlled when you come up. Try not to swing. 6 of these, followed by you flipping over and going back to your 1, 2, 3, 4. Walking, 2, okay, flipping over, arms over your head, come up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. And if this is hard, you can just do a crunch, okay? Just crunch. You don't have to completely sit up. You got your hands to help you out if you need it. If you can't do that, just do a little crunch, a little crossover crunch, okay? And that's cool too, all right? That's exercise number 4. Number 5, get some more water first. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really drenched. Exercise 5, side lunge, upright row. Okay, we're gonna do 45 seconds worth of this so then we can finish off with the jumps to burn out those legs, right? So we're gonna go into a side lunge. Upright row, make sure you hinge over at the hip. Other side. Again, I'm not very tall, so it's already touching the floor. So I'm literally holding it up the whole time. So my muscles are completely under tension the whole time. My legs are burning. I like to do this type of training where you keep your burning, the legs under tension, muscle under that burn for an extended period of time. That's like working that lactic acid, working the, what do you call it? Glycolytic system. That's how you really put definition in your legs, when you can keep it under tension for under a period of time. All right, so again, depending on how heavy this is harder. You're gonna roll it up in a side lunge. You're gonna roll it up. Make sure you feel your back engaging, your shoulders engaging. Like if you're really high, if you're really tall, you're not gonna touch the ground, which is great. You can get that fuller range, but I'm not very tall, so let's finish it off with the jumps. Burn out the legs, keep it under tension. Here we go for 15 seconds. Down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. All right. So that was 5 exercises. As you notice, my exercises are not easy. Each one of them are like compressed. There's like 3 different things going on in one single move. And that's how you really work the entire body. Get the cardio in there, get the strength training in there. Okay, now we're gonna go through another round together and we're gonna go more intense, okay? Depending on how heavy your bags are, it makes the workout so much harder, right? So you have to decide, is it time to take out a bottle of wine or 2? All right, let's get going. Let's finish off strong. Ready, guys? Jump squats, upright row, squat curl thrust, or squat curl press, sorry. In 3, 2, here we go. Down, up, row, down, curl, turn, then press. Try and keep yourself down here in that squat position as long as you can. That keeping the legs under tension for as long as you can really helps to not only strengthen it, but define it, right? You put some real good definition on those legs. Up, curl. Okay, again, if you're tired because the squat is too long, you do not have to stay in a squat as long as I do. You can just do everything from up here, okay? You can skip the squat altogether, but I'm gonna do the squat. So you guys can modify. You can even skip the jumps. If the jumps are too hard, don't bother with the jumps, okay? 5 more seconds. Here we go, jump, row, curl, open, and done. All right, next move, table dips. Again, if you guys don't want to do the table dips, you can skip it. Okay, 30 seconds table dip. Starting right now. Again, keep your hips nice and high. Keep your abs tight. Again, if you can't do that, you can just touch elbow to knee. That's okay too. All right? And if you really don't like this one, you can just skip right over to the next one. Okay? We got about 40 seconds left anyway, so it's perfect. You can go right into your plank. Up, down, switch arms. Down, grab, and row up. Strong. Don't drop the weight on your face. It's a lot of wine bottles. Up, down, grab it. And you don't even need to grab anything. If you want, you guys can just do an under over. Okay, so under means under reach, over. Okay, so reach under, reach over. You can do that too, okay? Time, guys. All right, so practice these moves. So you don't just have to do them here with me. Practice them, get really good at them. Your body will thank you. You're gonna be super strong. Trust me, you're gonna be super fit. Okay, step back, lunge, row, alternating. Again, you guys don't have to jump. You can just stay low, go back into that reverse lunge, and row. Here we go. 60 seconds. Come back. I'm gonna do a little jump because I want to add more challenge. So I'm gonna jump, but I'm gonna be very careful not to smack the wine bottles on the ground. Jump, because I want to drink them later. All 8 of them. Just kidding. Stay low, guys. If you want this to work, you gotta stay low. You can't be up here. Unless you have to be up there because you're new and this is hard. All good. Modify. All right, come back up, go back down. Maybe you have to rest the wine bottles or the books or whatever you got in here, or rocks or soil or rice, whatever you got in here. If you want to rest, no problem. Just put it on the floor. Come up, rest for a moment, come back up. There's no rules. Just do what you can do and do your best. Okay? Let's finish it off at 3, 2, and time. Okay. All right. Army crawl, cross toe reach. Come down to a plank. Army, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go backwards, 2, 3, 4. But I'm gonna go over here so you can see me. Okay? And then into 6. Right? 5. Again, 4. You can do this. Okay? 3. If it's too hard, you don't have to come up all the way. Okay? And then you go back and you flip over and you give me that 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawl back forward with intention. Make sure you're engaging. Okay, back over. Again, touch 1, come slow. Don't swing and don't drop yourself, okay guys? Strong, deliberate movements. You're not doing a long workout, so it's gotta be quality. Quality movements over quantity, got it? Finish it off. 3, 2, and time. Again, you guys don't like this move, you can just do the crawl or do just the crossover reach, okay? You don't have to do both. Totally up to you. Last exercise, side lunge, upright row, alternating, okay? And if you don't like side lunge, if you can't do the side lunge with the row because you don't have, the proper equipment or whatever, just go into side lunge and press, side lunge and press. You can totally modify this, guys, okay? Row. I'm gonna keep it up because I don't want to hit the ground. Up, all right, and up, all right, and then you can even do single sided, 30 seconds each. You can do this. Keep yourself in a really low side lunge and just row one arm at a time, right? Guys, modify. Just learn to get creative because there's no wrong way. As long as your form is good and strong. If you look at yourself and you look weak and all like shriveled up, then chances are your form is off. You want to look strong. You're gonna end up looking the way you work out, so you want to work out looking strong and long. Strong and long. All right, finish it off. We're gonna finish with a jump. Here we go. Burn out those legs. Keep them under tension for a little bit longer so you can define them. See, definition, low, definition. Finish it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. There you have it, guys. See, strong legs, strong arms. Abs are burning, all is good. All right, short workout, but it's all about quality over quantity, okay? So focus on your form, enjoy the workout, practice getting really good at it, and I will see you guys and next week. I'll see you next week. All right, so if you have a bar, you can also do pull-ups. Enjoy working your upper body a little bit more. You can do that too. You can play around. And I will see you. Make sure you hydrate, stretch. Watch my IGTV. I have a bunch of stretches there for you guys. All right, thank you for joining me. Until next time, guys. Don't downgrade your wishes, upgrade your mindset. Hi, Phang. Hey, Bill, I see you. Hi, Julie. I see all of you. Love you guys. Thanks for joining.